All right, let's get one thing straight. You think you're watching the market? Nah, you're watching a TV show, a reality show that's been carefully produced for you. But behind all that noise, it's just a game of signals and noise. And the suits, they want you totally lost in the static. Well, today, we're handing you the decoder ring. So here's our game plan. First, we're going to slice right through the official narrative. Then, we follow the real money, see what the big players are actually doing. After that, we'll uncover their secret weapon, expose a nasty little glitch in the matrix they're praying you don't see, and then we put it all together. This is the Quant Ape Thesis.
Okay, first up, the official narrative. You got to think of this as a fog of war. It's not an accident, it's engineered to keep you confused. It's just a 24/7 blast of headlines, of expert takes, all designed to be pure noise with zero signal.
And here we go. Exhibit A, a headline from the street. I mean, come on. It's vague, it's reactive, and by the time you're reading it, it's completely useless. This is the kind of stale breadcrumb the suits at Goldman feed the public while they're in the back, feasting on real-time, high-quality data. Right? Now for the mandatory part. Quick disclaimer, none of this is financial advice, okay? This is just educational banter. The market's a casino, a giant one, and we're just here counting the cards, trying to figure out who's got an ace up their sleeve. So now it's time to decode the so-called smart money. And the number one rule of the Quant Ape is simple. You ignore what the institutions say. You watch what they do. You follow the capital. Because trust me, money doesn't just talk, it screams.
You know, while all the talking heads on TV are arguing about whether we're in a recession or not, guys like Druckenmiller are just quietly moving millions, even billions. They operate in the dead silence between the headlines, and they're placing these massive bets based on info you're not supposed to have.
Look at this. This isn't some hot take from a pundit. This is raw data. This is ground truth, straight from Roma, which tracks what the super investors are buying. While you're being told to panic, millions are flowing into tech, telecom, and private equity. This isn't a guess. It's a calculated move.
Just look at that number, over $3.6 million. That's a single trade on a single day on one company. That one transaction is more money than most people will see in their entire lives. So you have to ask yourself, what signal are they seeing that you are not?
And that question leads us right to the next layer of the onion. How do they know? How are they so confident? It's because they have an edge, an information advantage. They're using the real rocket fuel, alternative data. This is the secret weapon that divides Wall Street from everyone else.
So what the heck is alternative data? Well, it's pretty much what it sounds like. It's any data that doesn't come from a normal financial report. So think of it this way. While you're waiting for Tesla to report its quarterly earnings, the pros are already using satellite imagery to count the cars in their factory parking lots. They're predicting the results weeks in advance. It's basically an information cheat code.
And this is how they do it. It's like an assembly line for making money. Step 1, they acquire raw data. I'm talking everything from web traffic to credit card transactions. Step 2, they feed all of it into these insane AI models to find patterns a human could never ever see. And step 3, the output is what they call alpha, a pure statistical edge. It lets them place their bets before the rest of the market even knows what's happening. But here's the thing. It's not just about picking winners. To survive this game, you have to understand the hidden dangers, the systemic traps. Remember I said there was a glitch in the matrix? Well, this is it. The entire system is rigged with landmines that the official story will never, ever warn you about.
So on the left, you've got the bedtime story they tell you, market regulation, financial stability. It's nice. On the right, you have the ape reality. And this is all backed by serious sources. We're talking about offshore shell games exposed by investigative journalists at ICIJ, billionaire lobbying tracked by Little Sis, sanctions evasion flagged by the U.S. Treasury itself. This isn't a small gap between stories, it's a giant chasm you have to account for.
Okay, let's put all the pieces together. The noise, the smart money moves, the data edge, the systemic risk. Let's synthesize it all into a framework you can actually use. This is the Quant Ape Thesis. So at this point, you're probably thinking, okay, so what's the play? Do I just go buy whatever the big dogs are buying? And the answer is no. Absolutely not. That's still playing their game by their rules. The goal isn't to copy their trades, it's to adopt their mindset, to see the market through a completely new lens. This is it.
the Quant Ape mindset. It means having the cold, hard, analytical rigor of a machine, but with the rebellious spirit of an ape. Rule 1. Trust data, not talking heads. 2. Follow the actual capital flow. 3. Understand that a massive data edge exists and that you are trading against it every single day. 4. Price and systemic risk. That means you assume the game has trapdoors and you plan for them. And 5, and this is the most important one, your real edge, your alpha, comes from analyzing that gap between the official narrative and the data-driven reality.
We are watching these data streams like a hawk 24/7, waiting for the next signal to pop. And while you wait for that next candle to form, you need to get geared up for this new reality. So go grab your free assets. Sign up for Public, you get $20 in free assets. Go check Webull for whatever their latest Bitcoin promo is. Or go grab your free NVIDIA stock on Moomoo. All the links you need are down in the description. Do it, smash the like button, and subscribe to the tribe. Apes together strong. So I'm gonna leave you with this one question. The suits are watching the news. They're lost in the static that they created for you. And they want you right there with them. So the real question is, what data stream are you watching?